Deep bodies of water are terrifying, and when the water is murky, you can double that scare factor. This is the reason why swamps are unappealing places to visit. After all, you never know what hides in their murky depths. From mysterious creatures to ominous artifacts, here are 10 terrifying things found in swamps. Number 10. Swamp guardians. Stumbling upon an unexpected sight near a swamp could easily send shivers down your spine, especially if you're met with figures that seem plucked from a realm beyond our own. But let's set the record straight. What might initially strike you as eerie apparitions from the depths are, in fact, masterful creations rooted in artistic vision rather than the supernatural. These fascinating forms, you see, are the brainchild of sculptor Sophie Prestigiacomo, nestled within the serene expanse of the Marais de Seine Nature Reserve in Gulf of Morbihan, France. Dubbed Homo algus, this collection of swamp sentinels emerges from the earth, meticulously molded from mud and draped in seaweed to mirror the raw essence of their marshy home. As the elements take hold, these sculptures undergo a mesmerizing transformation. Morphing in color, texture, and appearance, they echo the perpetual dance of nature's cycles. With each passing season and shifting temperature, they offer a new face to the world, embodying the dynamic spirit of the swamp they stand guard over. This, my friends, is a testament to the power of art to intertwine with the natural world, evolving in harmony with the environment it inhabits. A true marvel, wouldn't you say? Now that's an artistic endeavor that redefines our perception of creativity and its place in the natural world. Number 9. A terrifying bird. Meet the shoebill stork, an enigmatic bird that seems to have wandered straight from a bygone era into today's marshlands, inhabiting the wetlands of nations like Sudan, Rwanda, Uganda, and Zambia. This bird is a marvel of longevity, living up to an astonishing 35 years. But it's their behavior that truly fascinates. These birds are capable of producing sounds reminiscent of a machine gun with their beaks. Sibling rivalry takes a dark turn among young shoebills, with nest mates sometimes engaging in fierce conflicts that can end tragically. When it comes to hunting, the shoebill is a study in patience, standing utterly still until the opportune moment to strike at unsuspecting prey with lightning speed. Although capable of tackling formidable foes like crocodiles, they show a preference for lungfish, eels, and monitor lizards. A solitary species, shoebills cherish solitude except during the mating season. Their unique nesting choices reflect this love for isolation as they construct their homes on swamp vegetation, ensuring a considerable distance from their nearest neighbors. These birds mate in the dry season, cleverly timing it to prevent flood damage to their nests. Despite their daunting appearance, shoebills don't pose a threat to people and might even let you near their nesting grounds, offering a rare glimpse into their secretive lives. If you ever lock eyes with a shoebill, don't be alarmed by its intense gaze. These majestic birds generally maintain a peaceful coexistence with humans. Number 8. Swamp monster. Swamps, often seen as the domain of modern crocodiles, have hidden secrets dating back over 205 million years. Recent discoveries in the ancient swamps of West Texas have unveiled the existence of phytosaurs, formidable reptiles that bear a striking resemblance to today's crocodiles. Unlike their modern counterparts, phytosaurs had their nostrils positioned near their eyes, rather than at the end of their snouts. The discovery of a rare female phytosaur skull, extending over 3 feet in length, suggests these creatures could span 16 to 17 feet from head to tail, indicating their potential as top predators of their time. This revelation not only highlights the diverse life forms that once thrived in prehistoric swamps, but also serves as a reminder of nature's cyclic nature, with even the mightiest predators eventually succumbing to the planet's evolutionary shifts. Number 7. Alligators in sub-zero temperatures. In the chilly embrace of winter, wildlife adopts unique survival strategies to conserve energy and weather the season's trials. From turtles to groundhogs and snakes, many creatures hibernate, while bears opt for torpor, a lighter mini-hibernation mode. Crocodiles, too, often mistaken for hibernators, actually practice estivation in response to scorching droughts, slowing down during colder spells in a hibernation-like lethargy. This dormancy sees them positioned with snouts peeking above water, a sight common in North Carolina's winter swamps. These swamps transform into deceptive danger zones where crocodile snouts protrude from the ice. It's a common misconception that these reptiles are defeated by the freeze. In reality, crocodiles ingeniously anticipate freezing conditions, positioning their snouts above surface to maintain breathing as they slip into a dormant state. Their metabolism and breathing decelerate, allowing them to survive the frosty period in a near-vegetative state. So, a word of caution. Encountering a frozen swamp might seem safe, but always check for lurking snouts before approaching. Number 6. Pink swamp eel. Encountering this creature, one might initially think they've spotted a snake or a worm due to its appearance. Yet this vibrant, hot pink entity defies initial impressions, belonging to the eel family, a swamp eel to be exact. Discovered in northeastern India, its existence challenges our understanding of aquatic life, marking it as one of the planet's most extraordinary beings. Despite being categorized as a fish, it lacks conventional fish attributes like fins or scales. Moreover, this creature is devoid of eyes. Blindness has led it to develop a keen reliance on alternative sensory mechanisms, such as chemical sensors, to navigate and hunt in its dim, aquatic environment. The absence of eyesight is just one of the peculiar traits of this swamp dweller. Unlike most, it doesn't use its mouth for respiration. Instead, it breathes through its skin, a process known as cutaneous respiration, allowing it to absorb oxygen directly from the water. This unique breathing method adds to the creature's mystique, reinforcing the eerie allure of swamps and the remarkable forms of life they harbor. Number 5. The fifth oldest tree in the world. In a journey that takes us back to the 1980s, Dr. David Stahl, a dendrochronologist from the University of Arkansas, ventured into the Black River Swamp in North Carolina with a hunch. He suspected the ancient trees there had seen a millennium. Fast forward to 2011, his return to the swamp, this time with Angie Carl from the Nature Conservancy, would uncover a truth even more astonishing than initially thought. Through the meticulous process of tree ring analysis and carbon dating, they discovered a tree that was not just 1,000, but over 2,000 years old, predating the birth of Christianity. This revelation not only confirms the existence of the fifth oldest tree in the world, but also opens up a world of possibilities about the secrets still lurking in swamps worldwide. What else lies hidden in these ancient waters? This discovery is a testament to the mysteries that nature still holds, waiting to be uncovered. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Imagine stumbling upon a scene that seems like it's straight from a thriller movie. A curious onlooker, intrigued by an unusual sight in a swamp, ventures closer, only to discover a drone capturing a harrowing ordeal. In 2013, a daring adventure turned into a survival saga for a group of Dutch tourists who went crab fishing in the wilds of Australia. Their leisurely excursion took a perilous turn when their boat capsized in a swamp notorious for its resident predators, crocodiles. Stranded in Australia's treacherous Northern Territory, their situation could not have been more dire. With their vessel upturned and the murky waters around them teeming with danger, they sought refuge amidst dense mangrove trees. Their knowledge of the lethal salties, the region's formidable crocodiles, kept them vigilant and out of the water. Their survival strategy? Cling to the mangroves, steer clear of the water's edge, and wait for a chance to reclaim their boat. As luck would have it, when the tide ebbed, they seized the moment to right their boat and send out an SOS. The rescue operation that followed was nothing short of miraculous, with all members of the party emerging from the ordeal with nothing more severe than mosquito bites. A tale of survival that underscores the unpredictability of nature and the indomitable human spirit. Number 4. Human sacrifice in Denmark. In 1947, a startling discovery was made in the Igelso bog near the Danish municipality of Igelso, a human skeleton. Fast forward to 2022, and another discovery surfaced from the same bog, fragments of human remains, including a femur, lower jaw, teeth, legs, and a pelvis. Despite the limited parts recovered, making it challenging to discern details about the individual's gender or age, there's one aspect experts are certain of. This individual was a victim of human sacrifice. This conclusion isn't drawn lightly. The presence of sacrificial artifacts found among the remains underpins the theory, indicating that ancient rituals involving human sacrifices were a practiced tradition in this area. This discovery adds a chilling layer to our understanding of past human cultures, revealing the lengths to which they went in their spiritual or ritualistic practices. Number 3. Medieval sword. In 2017, a construction worker stumbled upon an extraordinary find in a Polish swamp, unearthing a sword that dates back 600 years. This discovery paints a vivid picture of a time when a knight, possibly deciding to upgrade his weaponry, carelessly left his old sword in a peat bog near Mira, Poland. Despite the centuries that have passed, the sword's general form has remarkably survived. Archaeologists suggest that when crafted, this 4-foot-long weapon would have tipped the scales at around 3 pounds. However, the ravages of time have diminished its heft and stature. Now considered a priceless artifact, this ancient sword has found a new home, being showcased in the local Stanisław Museum, serving as a tangible link to the medieval era. Number 2. Ancient Death Trap. Diving into the realm of amphibians unveils a mystifying chapter from history, featuring a perplexing archaeological find. Imagine stumbling upon an age-old enigma, where a multitude of fossilized frogs, preserved through eons, lay entombed without any visible markers of demise. This peculiar sight, unearthed by archaeologists, seemed more like an ancient calamity frozen in time than a typical prehistoric habitat. What's confounding about these prehistoric amphibians is their apparent state of health at the time of death, suggesting a sudden and unexplained mass demise. These frogs, dating back to the Eocene epoch roughly 45 million years ago, found their final resting place in what was once a lush coastal swamp on the fringes of the ancient Paleo-North Sea, now part of modern-day northern Germany. Without any evidence of predators or disease, the theory proposed by scientists leans towards a tragic tale of love and survival. During their mating season, it's hypothesized that the sheer density of frogs in this mating haven led to an unforeseen disaster, with males in pursuit of coupling inadvertently causing the females to submerge and potentially drown under the overwhelming numbers. It paints a grim picture of ancient romance gone awry. Yet the gender of these fossilized frogs remains a mystery, leaving us to ponder the true nature of this prehistoric tragedy. This ancient amphibian anomaly not only enriches our understanding of prehistoric life, but also poses more questions than answers about the delicate balance of nature and the mysterious ways of the past. Number 1. The skunk ape. For those residing or visiting Florida, you may have stumbled upon tales of the skunk ape, Florida's own version of Bigfoot. Unlike its cousin Sasquatch, who is rumored to roam the forests of North America, the skunk ape prefers the humid swamps of the Everglades. To the local Native American tribes, this creature is seen as a guardian of the woods, while others view it as a fearsome beast. The skunk ape's legend took off in the 1950s and 60s with numerous reports and sightings. A standout feature reported by witnesses is its strong, skunk-like smell, which earned it its name. To date, a peculiar photo remains the most tangible proof of its existence, though skepticism abounds. Some argue the image might show an American black bear or suggest it's a mere fabrication. Despite doubts, the skunk ape holds a cherished spot in Florida's cultural and folklore tapestry, inspiring research, presentations, and even events dedicated to proving its presence.